All right, good day, everybody. So let's go over yesterday's video. So I put out a video yesterday, and then I took it down because I was asked. I was asked by many rabbis, and then some rabbis told me why did I take it down, and some people said they seen the video. Some people approached me in the situation, and they asked me, you should have did it without the video. You could have just came up to him and asked him. But Rav Braun, so far the leadership, I don't want to judge, but think about this for a second. Let's talk some common sense right now, okay? 4 weeks ago, a bunch of Israeli buchers came into America. They went to Connecticut. They stayed there for 2 weeks. That's 14 days already they've been up there. Okay, then they came 2 weeks. They were in 770 already for 2 weeks before the Rav made an announcement and said for everybody to put on masks or they'll shut down the shuls because these are the doctor's orders. We already all know who the doctor is. And one other doctor saw these signs and started ripping them down, that we have to wear masks. Masks aren't healthy. They're not saving anybody. People are getting sick from wearing masks. They're getting throat infections. They're getting all kind of rubbish. And the thing is that these buchers been already in America in 770 for 2 weeks, America 4 weeks. And only Erev Shabbat was this announcement made after 2 weeks that these buchers were already in 770 and now we have to wear masks. Or they threatened to shut down the shul. So this is why I came up to the Rav and asked him, like, why? Why all of a sudden? Because I seen this guy already at 2 different weddings. You're going to see pictures. You're going to see video. Oh, Rav Braun, how are you? I see you just coming out from the wedding, no mask on. And you were telling people to wear masks. And you're willing to shut down the shul. Can we get a couple of answers for the community? Rav Braun, you have anything to say? We should start elections. I think you need a little help. No answer, huh? So for 4 weeks, these Israelis were already in America. 2 weeks ago, they came in America. Erev Shabbat, you put out a notice and said everybody should wear masks in shul or you'll shut it down. Is that how a leader takes caution? Or who does he follow, the leader? No answers? You're rough. I'm asking simple questions. Why'd you order everybody to wear masks or you would threaten to shut down the shul for Tishrei? No answer? First one was on August 4th. 2 weeks before that, he was telling everybody has to wear a mask, no matter what. Wherever you go, you have to wear a mask. And then I see him at a wedding without a mask. And then here again, yesterday, another wedding, I see him without a mask, and he just told us, Erev Shabbos, everybody has to wear masks. They were all getting infected because somebody started getting positive for tests. You know what? COVID positive tests were coming on positive for mangoes and for monkeys in Africa. Okay? The leadership is not, the people that are behind his ears and are telling him which direction to go are on the liberal side, are on the mentality side of Biden, of communism. Because that's what even Biden said. He mandates people to wear a mask. Now he went back on his words. But you're confusing people, and the community's been suffering for the past 7 months. I mean, since this whole COVID thing started, shuls were closed for 3 months, businesses were shut down for 3 months. So many people, some stores didn't reopen, some stores are opening and having a hard time. A lot of businesses are going out of business in Crown Heights. And people are confused, and a lot of people are either afraid because, people come up to me with this and we start talking over opinions, and then they're pointing to me, telling me in my ear, who should I go up to and speak to about this? So I do. Because I have concern, because I see the leadership in Crown Heights, and the problem is that there's a lot of gullible people. A lot of gullible people. Or a lot of people that quit. When we started talking about elections over Shabbos, or on Sunday also in the shul, everybody was like, man, it's a waste of time because we tried 10 years ago and nothing happened. Nothing changed. So we just quit. That's not the way to do things. That's not the way to quit. You guys just want to let people lead us into failure, into lockdowns, into more of this communist, socialist, fascist, democratic lockdown. And this is what's going on in Crown Heights. The leaders in Crown Heights are all following Democrats, and it's not healthy for the community. You got President Trump having rallies indoors, outdoors, no masks, some people with masks, and that's okay. But when it comes down to 770, our community, you want to restrict this even more. You're threatening to shut down schools also, and schools because of the visitors. If you knew these guys were coming already and these visitors were coming, why didn't you stop them from coming? Or how come nobody started saying, let's just mask these boys or quarantine these boys and not let them? It's like, it's ridiculous. But as we all know what's going on with this COVID thing. I mean, 6% of 150,000 were real COVID numbers. That's 9,000. 9,000 bodies on COVID. More than 5,000 of those were in New York. So you tell me, I'm ready to put out another video. I'm going to do it because it's a must. It has to happen. It has to happen because the people are worried and they're afraid to speak out because they don't want to hurt a Rav's feelings, because they feel it's disrespectful to comment on the Rav, because they're saying, oh, it's COVID-19 and he has a lot of work and care for the whole community and he has to make the decisions. But these decisions aren't healthy decisions. They're not normal decisions. Again, 2 weeks, these buckers been in 770, and only after 2 weeks, now everybody has to wear a mask or we'll lock down for the whole Yom Tov, for Tishrei. For the high holidays, they want to lock down the shuls again. They're already claiming to start davening on porch minions. Came out the article on COL Live. Go check it out for yourself. But again, if I disrespected you, Rav, forgive me. But answers are needed.